Hi everyone, welcome to this video where today we're looking at mixed numbers and improper fractions. Before we start, just in case you didn't know, this over here is called a mixed number, and it's called a mixed number because it's a mixture of a whole number and a fraction. This over here is called an improper fraction, and it's called an improper fraction because normally when fractions are written we have a small number at the top and a large number at the bottom, but here it's the other way around, so it's called an improper fraction. Now there is a method that we need to learn to convert this mixed number into this improper fraction, and there are three steps. The first step is to multiply the number that's by itself, so the whole number, with the bottom number of the fraction. Okay, so I've written these steps down for you to make it nice and easy. Here's our first step: whole number times the bottom number, so we know that 2 times 4 is 8. The answer you get, you add the top number to it. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 1 makes 9, and that's where this 9 over here comes from. And to finish things off, the bottom number always stays the same. So the denominator always stays the same, unless of course you're simplifying, but we'll look at that later on. There is also a method that we can use to convert the improper fraction into a mixed number. Again, these are also three steps. The first step is to divide the top number by the bottom number. So 9 divided by 4 is 2. Or how many 4s are there in 9? There are 2 4s in 9. So that's where this big 2 comes from. The next step is to work out what the remainder is. So we know that there are 2 4s in 9. The remainder is 1. So here's our second step. The remainder is 1, and that's where this 1 comes from. And the final step is, as I said before, the denominator always stays the same. The bottom number always stays the same. So that's why 2 1/4 is the same as 9/4. Okay. Now what I want you to do, I want you to pause this video when I say so. And what you're going to do is you're going to work this one out using the 3 steps I've just given you. And you're going to work this out as well. And when you're done, you unpause the video and then look at how I've worked it out. And hopefully you'll get them right. Okay, so you can pause it now. Okay, here we go. We're going to work this out now, okay? So the first step is to multiply the whole number with the bottom number. So 3 times 3 is 9. Plus the top number makes it 10. And as we know, the denominator always stays the same. So the answer to this is 10/3. Okay, sorry about my writing, I'm still getting used to the pen. Okay, now the other thing that we learned earlier on is to convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. So the first question is, how many 4s are there in 7, or what is 7 divided by 4? The answer is 1. The remainder is 3, and as we know, the denominator always stays the same. And hopefully you got this right. If you didn't get this right, go back and have a look at the steps as I covered them, and then attempt this again. Okay, so look out for our other videos on the other topics that we've covered during class, and if you're still not sure, come and see me.